Okay, we're in Jack's shed this morning, doing some jiu-jitsu, working some lockdown stuff. So today I'm just going to teach 3 ways to get the underhooks, to get the best sweeping position when you're in the half guard lockdown. Check it out. Okay, it's Technique Tuesday, here we go. Today I'm going to show, we've been drilling a lot of lockdown stuff, lockdown half guard. So I'm going to show 3 ways you can get your underhooks from the lockdown. So a lot of people struggling, you know, you get the half guard, you've got that position but you're struggling to get your underhooks. So I'll give you 3 ways that I use all the time to get to your underhooks, and then you can start your sweeping game, okay? So Jack's in my half guard. So he's here and he's got the grips, he's got the head, the shoulder in the head, and he's got the underhook. So first thing I'm going to do is get my lockdown and just start stretching him out. By doing that, I'm already taking a bit of pressure. Like if Jack really squeezes here, as I extend the lockdown, it takes away this, okay? So that's the first thing. And then the classic way to get to the underhooks is what Eddie Bravo calls the jaws of life. So I'm literally going to frame with my hands like this. I'm going to push, I'm going to brace in his armpit, get my elbows in, and then I'm going to swim. And that's going to get me to my double underhooks position. Once I get to my double underhooks, I'm keeping my elbows tight, I'm coming down to his ribs, kicking my legs up, and then turning, and now I can get into this nice tight underhook. I'm here, I'm ready to sweep him, or I'm coming underneath his shin and locking, but this is what I want that nice deep underhook. So that's the first way. Again, that's the classic way, is the jaws of life. So I'm stretching, framing, and going elbows in and getting to here. Okay, so that's one way I always use. The second way is what I call the crowbar. So I use this from a lot of other positions and I've taught it a few times. But the crowbar is when I can get my hand, like I want to be attacking the shoulder that's giving me the pressure, yeah? So I typically will grab and I'll start trying to peel this back to give myself a bit of breathing space. So I'm here, and then my free hand is going to sneak in, sneak under his neck, and then I'm just going to lock on his shoulder. So now with this crowbar, I can use it to start lifting his neck, and then it creates a nice little space here. Once I create that space, I'm going to swim my elbow in, and then I can swim for my underhooks. And again, I just use the whip up while I'm here, and I can get into that lockdown sweeping game. So one more time, I've got my lockdown, I'm peeling back the shoulder, sneaking the arm in, being careful that I don't just be sloppy and allow him to shove the arm across. Yeah, I don't want to get caught there. So I keep it nice and tight, I get it in there, and I just start pressuring up, lifting with this, and then swimming that elbow in, and get my double underhooks. And then the final way, so that's 2, the third and final way is I'm here, I'm looking for the underhooks, I want to get underneath this leg. Sometimes I can shortcut that and I can dive under the leg nice and early, and I'm just going to start to rotate that way, this way. I'm not going to sweep him, but it's going to encourage him, even if he just bases on his elbow a little bit. So I'm going to be here, I'm going to start turning, and see how he bases on his elbow a little bit. I suck my elbow in, and then I'm just going to uppercut and come through, and now I'm ready to go. So that's another way I can get to the underhook. So I use those 3 methods, the frame, the crowbar, and then if I can't get my hands in, then I'm going to start trying to off balance him by just coming under this leg, trying to take him that way, sucking my elbow in, and get to here, and then I can get into my lockdown sweeping game. If all 3 of those options are failing for me, and I can't do anything, then I'm going to start looking to change my leg position. So I'll be here, I'll be stretching him out, you know, he's protecting, he's not letting me get my hands inside, I'm stuck. Then I'll be looking at, you know, stepping on his leg, getting my hook in, and start trying to change my position, switching to maybe this kind of scenario where his underhook now is my overhook, and it gives me sweeps. So that's 3 ways to get to those underhooks on the lockdown. If you like playing lockdown, yeah, they're the key things you need to be working really to get you in that good sweeping position. Give it a go.